Hey guys, Tat here and welcome to another Call of Duty Ghosts video for you today. This video is going to be about those kill streaks, point streaks, score streaks, whatever you want to call them, and what form they might be taking in Call of Duty Ghosts, whether they're going to change it up and mash it up a little bit from what we've come to expect in recent years, or whether they're going to stick with the current format, because we have had a lot of change of how they work over the previous few years, making them more objective based and things like that. Also, I'm going to try and fill this cavernous gap that's opening up with this drought of information that we haven't really seen any new COD Ghost information for some considerable time now, and hopefully we'll get some actual news in the next few days or something like that, but until then we're just going to have to wait, unfortunately. So earlier today, Charlie Intel did a pretty interesting article showing off all of the kill streaks and how they worked from all of the previous Call of Duties up until COD 4. And that article right there highlighted just how much that system has changed over the years. There's not really been, apart from COD 4 and World at War, a game that has used the score streaks, the point streaks, the kill streak system exactly the same. In pretty much every game since COD 5, they have been changed in some way in the way that they work or the way that they reward players. And this is what I wanted to talk about with Call of Duty Ghosts, because I was interested to see whether they would be changing it up again, or whether they will be sticking with something that they've tried before, say the system in Black Ops 2 with the score streaks, or the one from Modern Warfare 3, the last Infinity Ward game where they used the point streaks, and that is basically what I wanted to explore. So looking back at the older games, COD 4 and World at War were the only two games to use the 357 killstreak system, arguably the fairest system and the most balanced killstreak system that you could possibly use, and that was basically where the 3 killstreak was a UAV, 5 was some kind of artillery air support, and then the 7th killstreak in COD 4 was the attack helicopter, the chopper, and in World at War it was the attack dogs. And everything back then was dead simple. You knew everybody had the 357 killstreaks, you knew what killstreaks they had, and for me it generally felt less frustrating and better to play against than some of the CODs that would follow, and from that point on the killstreaks just got a bit more confusing. They started putting more and more stuff into it, starting from Modern Warfare 2 where they introduced 15 killstreaks of which you could choose 3. In Black Ops 1 similarly they had a load of killstreaks that you could choose from, but you had to pay for those with the COD points currency that they had. In Modern Warfare 3 they shook the whole system up again where they introduced the 3 different strike packages. There was the assault package with the normal choppers and lethal killstreaks, there was the support package which never ran out. It wasn't really a kill streak at all, it just carried on even when you died, and that just had like UAVs and stuff in it. And then there was the specialist package which earned you perks every time you got a kill, so that was definitely a lot different from anything we've seen. And then in Black Ops 2 they mixed it up again by using the score streak system where they put a lot more emphasis on capturing the objectives and playing the objectives to get you points for your kill streaks. So that is the history on the kill streaks and how they've worked in the previous games, and you may have seen that in the more recent of the games they've tried to tailor the kill streaks and the way they work more towards people who play the objective and rewarding those players. And along with that, the variety of kill streaks has got greater and greater as the games have gone on, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. I think that's a good idea, adding the variety in there, but I think what it's missing is the rigidity of COD 4 and the system that game had in COD 5 as well, with that kind of tiered system of the set 357, because some of the most annoying things in recent games is the ease of which the opposition, if you're playing on your own especially, can get the kill streaks if your teammates aren't that skilled, and if they've selected all the higher kill streaks you're basically annihilated from the air and you cannot move around, and it's basically game over from that point on. That is what is slightly more annoying, and the general consensus seems to be that if we had some kind of tiered system like the 357, maybe 300, 500, 700 points if we implement with the score system as well from Black Ops 2, then it'd force players to have to use the kill streaks like the UAV and the Hellstorm missile rather than just bombarding you with attack helicopters and all those higher end kill streaks. So this is how I think it could work. You could have the 3 separate bands. In the first band you'd have the kill streaks like the UAV, the counter UAV, let's just use the Black Ops 2 kill streaks for example. You could have the Hunter Killer, the RCXD in there as well, and then in the second band, the middle band, you could have the kill streaks such as the Sentry Gun, the Lightning Strike, Death Machine, Hellstorm Missile, War Machine, things like that. And then in the third band you'd have the heavier support, the ones that are going to get you the more kills, the ones that are going to reward players more, so you're going to have the heavier air support, the K9 unit, maybe the Orbital VSAT in there as well, so it makes the game a whole lot fairer as we've seen from the COD 5 and COD 4 games, with everybody having the same kill streaks, it makes sure that everybody from the start is on a level playing field, and you're not just going to get bombarded with the higher kill streaks. Now, I am aware of the kind of downfalls that this system does have. If it is the 357 or 300, 500, 700 points for it, then it does mean that people are going to be able to get the higher kill streaks at only 7 kills or 700 points. That is a major downfall of the system, and I guess it could end up that you get bombarded with the higher kill streaks more, being as they're easier to get with only 700 points. However, I think they could change this up so that they still have the tiered system, but maybe you can choose from which tiered system you want. So you could have 3, 5, 7 or 5, 10, 15 or like 7, 14, 21, something like that, so that everybody has a tiered system. You choose which tiered system you want in accordance to how you think you're going to play that game or your playing style, but whichever tiered system you choose, you still have the lower end kill streaks in the middle, and then the higher end kill streaks. Is just that the lower end kill streaks on the highest tier will be more like the middle kill streaks on the lowest tier. That's a whole lot confusing. I'm hoping I've not confused you too much. I just can't see them keeping the same kill streaks system from Black Ops 2 or from Modern Warfare 3, because they just seem to like to change it a lot. And so they are just some of my ideas and some of the general community's ideas as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm sure you've all got some strong opinions on this subject, so any ideas for kill streak systems or possible kill streaks that you've got, put them in the comment section below and we'll have a read through them. Thank you very much for watching, guys. A quick like as always would be really appreciated. Subscribe for more COD Ghost news, and I'll see you all in a bit. Ciao.